are currently being not exactly held at gunpoint, as only one of them have a gun. The other one has one of those nasty blades, but it seems to be a bit broken, sputtering some pieces of energy from every so often as you are, well, your backs are all to the tram car.
Does he say anything?
They do not. They're waiting to see what you do.
Give me a second.
Mark them that this one has the gun, this one has the sword.
Alright. So which one's pointing the gun? Sorry, I was looking away.
This one.
Alright. Oh dear. Well, we had made the deal with them that if we left them alone, they leave us alone, so we can try and enforce that yet.
Is there a diplomatic role Monet can make?
There is. Well, what exactly are you trying to say slash accomplish?
She, again, what Bruce said, kind of go back to reinforcing that that it may be in their best interest of both their teams just to leave each other alone.
Okay.
As
go on.
their goals do not clash against each other.
All right, you can roll your clout fast talk.
Might as well save all that weaponry left for what you actually need it for.
You're not exactly sure if the two of them are communicating to each other over different means, but they do not seem deterred by your words. The one with the gun actually, kind of indicates for all of you to move up against the wall a bit more.
Oh god, we're gonna get fucking fire squad.
They don't speak in Terran. It's more of a gesture and you have a good idea what they're trying to tell you, but you're not vocalizing it.
Maybe tell them that because they were after Millie, we killed Millie, and she took something, so if they can have it back, we don't even want it.
She looks over and she does speak in turn for them and say, "You can find Millie Blue's corpse in one of the train carts. I understand that she had taken quite a few things and most likely will still have them on her." We have no interest in what she is holding.
They just gesture for you to, once again, same gesture as last time. This time, though, Tiger Camo, as Jordan calls them, steps forward a bit. Seems like you're getting a bit impatient. Benny's in too much pain to make a smart-ass comment, however.
The most important detail. Ribs for one gets in line.
Sorry, do we know roughly where we've landed at?
At the moment, you have no idea. You haven't. No one's taking the time to figure it out. All you know
Are
is
there
that
any-
you're a little bit away from a tram station.
Are there any presence of xenomorphs around the area, like fleshy things or whatever, what have you?
There's not. At least in the areas that Rip has explored, he didn't see anything like that.
Shit.
Okay, one last question for the team. What was the main objective of the soldiers?
To kill us.
They don't want us dead.
Was it
They-
just us, or was it everything? That was my question. That's what I
Anyone
meant.
that is new to the drop.
Yeah, anyone that's due to the drop, they hunt down for like a few months or something and try to kill them. And after a few months, then they leave them alone, I think. But they want to kill us. They especially wanted to kill Millie Blue for something that happened there. To the fact that even fuck, what do we keep calling him?
Umbrella Ops.
No, Andre? No,
Arnold.
Arnold. God damn it. Even Arnold was going after them, and he seems like more of a loner type. But yeah, they want us dead. And I guess if Ribs is getting against the wall, he's kind of Sparks can't really refuse. So I guess he's against the wall now too. Do we still have all our stuff on us?
For most part, yeah.
I'm thinking of not telling a really big lie.
Do it, man.
I mean, I don't know if it could make things worse, right?
We're already being put in a firing squad line here.
Yeah.
My idea is that Monet will attempt to reveal that they're part of a independent operation within the ship, and if they don't report back, a much bigger company is going to be coming over to recover their logs and records for whatever reason.
We could potentially try. We don't know what it was, Akira, that Millie had that they wanted.
Yeah, it's like a
But
3 or 2 things on her.
I'm afraid if I bring out the object that I took from her, that they're going to immediately shoot me. So
Right.
I'm too afraid to do that.
Yeah.
Millie had 2 objects. I think Sparks found one and Monet found the other.
Yeah.
There was a box, and then there was also a container with a security lock on it, and then there was also her, like, I don't know exactly what it's called, but it was inside her suit. It was like a secret compartment that was inside her armored suit.
Out of character. In character, Ribs is pretty sure it's a firing line. Out of character, I genuinely think their scanning equipment might be fucked, and they want a manual search. Because they could have shot us if they wanted to.
Either way, because what's going to happen after the search?
They might leave us alone, is my guess.
I mean, they could shoot us and then search us.
Why haven't they shot yet, though?
Exactly, that's the thing. So I mean, I'm okay with going along with it for now.
I think
Die right out the
definitely
gate, then.
keeping the lie for the last ditch effort is definitely something I think is a good idea. Because, hey, who knows, it might just work.
Stranger things have happened, yeah.
That's a good show.
I mean, is there a role to like determine the body language if they're actually ready to execution style?
I'd say you could. So, at long last, brains xenomorphology.
That was not the role I expected.
There she is, the mistress of the night.
They are not exactly human, so you do have that going for you. It's difficult to read the one with the gun.
Mm-hmm.
It does seem that Tiger Camo over there is very tense and ready to strike at a moment, but it doesn't seem like they're going to unless they're provoked.
Okay, with that, Monet will speak over comms and says, no sudden movements. I don't think they're going to kill us. Rest in pieces then, Rose. Bonnie gets in line, though, if that's any indication.
That one kind of moves over a bit. This one slowly moves forward a bit. Cog's fucked. Cog's haunted.
Cog's haunted.
As they get close, do they look like they're going to start searching us?
It does look like it.
Wondering. I wonder if I should tell them the same lie I told, like that random scavenger group that their suits are currently self-containing their infection.
I don't think they'd care. I'm pretty sure they're immune. Wait, no, they're not immune.
Yeah.
We've heard that they aren't immune. Worth a shot. A lot of our suits are punctured, though. That's a heads up.
Yeah, that's the thing. So they might. So it's like warning. You might not want to get too close, just because.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying. Good point.
Wrath is doing a however.
Not one, but two.
2, however. Oh damn.
I like to think we're playing a game over here of, well, we're in game. I'm thinking how many spectator EXP has already been spent.
They may know more about cogs, but they aren't from our ship, so they don't know what equipment we have.
Well, depends on how many of us they've killed.
And Lord knows they don't have scanners anymore. Because otherwise they wouldn't have to manual search us.
But again, we could also argue, since we're technically a mercenary company, not everyone has the exact same cog.
It's true.
So Monet will add as he gets close to Benny, and she says, just a forewarning. Some of our suits are a little damaged. They were meant to be self-containing. Any traces of the infection that we may have, it may not be wise to get too close. You might want to engage in social distancing.
Social distancing!
You can roll your clout fast talk and add your lying.
Please be sure to wash your hands before you touch me.
And please wear 2 masks.
Gotta re-roll here, Dr. Wonder. Oh, looks like we're doing a re-roll off. Do it again.
Get him, Wonder! Shit.
Screech. One more time. At long last, okay. Tiger Camo seems... you can't exactly read their expression. They, pause for a moment. Benny does not like how close that, broken blade is to him. It's pretty darn close. He's kind of looking to you, Wonder. Kind of gurgles something out. Coughs a bit. You say to him.
I'm sorry?
Benny said, "Fuck you saying to them," in his, pain voice.
She said, she will say very calmly to him, just trying to be diplomatic, so please stay calm. They will not hurt us as long as we show no sign of aggression.
This one kind of looks quite intently at you, Monet, before it's holding onto the gun with one hand, and then it moves its other hand and kind of like taps on its helmet a bit, and you then hear, in standard, it sounds a little bit synthetic. They say, 1. Give her
One.
1. Yep, she just says 1. It sounds synthetic, so it's clearly not them speaking through some sort of translator.
Monet looks over and says, I beg your pardon, 1.
After a moment, 1. Lie. 2. And they gesture. They even show like 2 fingers, and they gesture to the ever 1. And after that, they kind of go back to holding the gun properly as they begin to search Benny.
Oh, we got our one warning. Well, that means they're not out to kill us, at least, because they could have just been like, naughty liars, get the garbage bin.
I think this is the part where Monet unveils her hand and goes, am I a joke to you?
Nobody, don't antagonize them! Please.
A joke to you? Yes. Tiger Camo is very rough with searching Benny.
Careful, he's a flower.
Once they're done, they kind of just throw him, like kind of just move him to the side, and then goes to you, Monet. You can see for a bear's moment, like they kind of like stop looking at the rest of you to look at Tiger Camo at that, but otherwise they quickly refocus on the rest of you again. Monet, they come over to you and they begin checking your suit, checking any packages you may have. Pouches, sorry, not packages. They have reduced stop when as they're checking you over, and they seem to focus on your currently covered arm, which wasn't having a very good time previously. You still can't exactly feel it, but you know it's there. You know it's able to do stuff.
Is it not covered anymore?
Oh no, it is.
But they can see through it.
I bet they're sensing your infection or something.
Or
So they move on to you there, Sparks. Again, they're with Monet, they weren't as rough as they were with Benny. Few Sparks, much the same. They're not nearly as rough. They're just searching you over. It seemed that they took some sort of like sadistic pleasure in being very rough to Benny.
what did Benny do?
I think, didn't Benny hit Tiger specifically?
Oh, that's true.
And Benny didn't.
Oh, what the fuck? What did Benny do?
What's wrong with Benny?
I don't know.
Oh wait, maybe because Benny didn't do as much as we did. There's some like Warrior's honor going on here. It's like he's a fucking rat. Pushing him around.
Benny's over there, like in a lot of pain.
Oh.
And then they looking over you, Sparks. Don't exactly know what they're looking for. They go to you last, Ribs.
Prison
And
rules.
as they're going over you, they pause for a moment with your cog, and oh no, I lied, because Sparks, you have a weapon. They do take your weapon away from you, Sparks.
My Deltrox, come on!
Your Deltrox, and they take that from you. And when they get to you there, Mr. Ribs, they seem to know that you have a hidden weapon in your attached to your cog there. As they kind of tap on where the blade would normally extend from, and they kind of look at you.
Look at them.
They tap on it again. They seem
Uh,
to be growing impatient.
I'm not a liar, so I'm doing as I'm told. Extend blade
You extend the blade.
away from them.
Okay. And there's no sudden reaction from any of them. They asked you to do this. And then they take their own suit. You can see them kind of like fiddle with something before they cover. There's a little, almost like spout comes out of their right above their wrist, and they then cover the edge of your blade with seems to be almost like a slime that then slowly, well, rapidly hardens the air, making it so you can't exactly retract it, and making it so that if you kind of swung it at someone, it's not really going to stab them or cut them.
Oh, they
If you
dulled it.
tried hard enough, you'll probably be able to get that stuff off.
Huh, okay.
They kind of step back. Seems like the two of them have some manner of discussion. While they're doing that, any of you do?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm a good bean.
Seems like there's some sort of disagreement of sorts.
Are they
And
clicking or talking in Terran?
you can't exactly, it's very muffled, but it sounds like their native language of the clicking and like snarls and growls.
Okay.
But it's very muffled for pursuits. If you want Monet, well, actually any of you, you could attempt to make I'd say a gut feeling of tension. Except for you, Monet, you could make a brains. Would it be xenomorphology? I'd say you can make a clout gut feeling, Monet, if you wanted to try to understand. Look at all those
Nice.
successes. Benny would roll, but he's not he ain't feeling so good. All right, so Sparks, you can definitely tell there's some sort of disagreement going on between the two of them. It seems like Tiger Camo here is irritated by something that the other one said. Monet, you don't exactly know what they're saying, but you've seen some of the footage of them previously. You're also watching their body posture, and it seems that while it doesn't sound like it, you most definitely get the feeling that this is a very tense argument between the two of them. And you also get the idea here that the two of them are of equal standing, so neither one of them actually has dominance over the other one. But in the end, it does seem like Tiger Camo is relenting a bit. Don't exactly know what they're arguing about. They're definitely arguing either about you, Monet, or Benny, but you're not sure which. And it definitely seems like Tiger Camo. Well, you don't know what they want to do, but there's definitely something that this is a hill that they're trying to stand on, but you're not too sure if you're going to win this one.
Huh. wonder what it's about.
As they're arguing then, Monet will say, if it's not too much trouble to ask, we have a couple of comrades who are badly injured who we would like to go and retrieve, if possible. If we have no further business here, that is.
You interrupt their argument there, and this one makes a clack of sorts, which is actually audible to all of you, almost like a snapping of jaws.
Fine.
And then they look back to Tiger Camo and kind of gesture for them to go. For in a synthetic voice, they say, "Collect wounded."
Yes. So was that posed as a question or as a you can go collect wounded? Sorry.
More of a statement.
She says slowly, yes. Then our matters here concluded. And she makes the motion of like slowly trying to help Sparks up, very slowly, not to alarm these people. So.
You can with your previous successes, you can see that Tiger Camo there is a bit more irritated now. This one, however, they're making kind of almost like it's a muffled chittering sound, and at that moment you're wondering what that sounded, but then you realize you think they're laughing before they shake their heads and again the synthetic voice in common now. For once again as a statement saying collect wounded. Then as you're trying to help up Sparks, they kind of gesture with a gun and just shake their head before again saying collect wounded.
Hands up.
Go get everyone else. And these Sparks here because I can't help with getting anyone out anyway. It's my leg.
So, should we only have 2 people go collect? Or I guess Monet should. She's the only medic here currently.
It looks like Tiger Camo is going to follow you there, Ribs.
Hate it.
Yeah, you and Ribs go and get Clark because she's dying right now. Benny can't do anything, and I can't do anything.
Ribs doesn't know Clark's alive, so yeah, someone needs to go with him, because otherwise he thinks she's dead. We should treat Star as if she's quote-unquote dead, because otherwise they're gonna shoot her, if they don't know she's not.
Yeah. Well, no one's checked on Star.
Well,
no, we checked her while we were passing her.
Okay, then yeah, you know she's breathing.
Thing is, if we don't like bring attention to it, I think they may be still mulling it over what to do. So I don't know what us going up to them will do for us and for her in this situation.
Star or for them?
For us, because up to this point, from what I understand, they don't actually know that we're working together as Star, or we know that, or they know that Star was trying to attack them, and she just happened to be on the ship. She landed inside of the tram with us.
Yeah, no, I'm in complete agreement with you. I'm saying
you know that things kill them with impunity.
Right. I'm thinking just don't look near Star, don't acknowledge it. She's a corpse. It's whatever.
Yeah,
you know?
that's what I mean. Okay, if that Monet kind of leans over so you could actually hear her, and she says, "Clark is alive. We need to go retrieve her."
She's
alive,
gone pale.
but in critical condition.
Oh.
You're going to have to help me bring her back.
Nods. Limp.
God, we're getting so much leg day.
There's a star up and behind you.
Tense.
I don't like that you're slowing down.
I'm sorry that I'm in critical condition, bitch. He's gonna go this way. She doesn't need to see her friend.
As you get over there to Clark Monet, you can definitely see that Clark's her cog also seems to be pretty messed up. Her nexus is still intact, but well, the part of it that shows her life signs it's currently damaged, and it's not showing any color. But she's there. She's bleeding. You can hear a like rasp weaving as she's having a very painful time right now.
What's the role to determine what needs a fixing first?
I would say that the most obvious thing right now is you need to find a way to stop the bleeding and remove them from being impaled.
Okay. Unimpaling them will make the bleeding worse, though.
Yeah, so you need to do a medical rule to remove them and patch them up.
Would the
at the same
suit
time.
be able to seal up the hole if they remove them?
Say again?
Would the suit be able to like patch up over the hole if we remove the impalement?
The suit will be able to seal itself back up again, but it won't exactly be able to seal up your wounds. But you might have something on you or there might be something in the area around you that could help.
Okay, could I randomly search through a crate for like some like cloths or something, like something to press against the wound once I get her out?
All right. If you both want to search, you could give me a attentions search. Attention search or straight attentions if you don't have search.
Godspeed, Pilgrim.
But if you do have search, you gotta do the search.
Damn it! Alright, I'm at a -3. Got one die. Succeed on 7s, right?
Yep. 3. Come on.
What?
It's a D10.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Look at what you've done.
I'm sorry.
However, I will, because it's the equivalent of getting a 8. I'll count it just once.
You're so merciful, thank you.
So fucking kind.
Pray emoji, thank you.
Okay, give me a moment.
No worries.
Monet, you kind of enter into the area. There's a couple, boxes here and there strewn around. Some of them are damaged, others held up remarkably well, but you're looking around and you definitely find some cloths, but you probably don't want to use those to help someone. Like, that looks like a way to give them, that very bad infection. Or maybe just, contaminate them with oil, or who knows what. But
And it's a big butt.
All right, but you Ribs, you're looking around, and I'm gonna move you actually.
Thank you.
So you get over here because you're looking around in your raggedy state. You're not having a good time, and you can see in this little area there's one of the crates has clearly busted open. Its contents have spewed out all over the tram car, and you can see it looks like someone was keeping a stockpile of sorts. You can see inside of it are looks to be another one of those grenade cases, but that's not all. You can also see inside it is a. It looks a bit rugged. Looks like it's been beaten up a few times, but you recognize the Red Cross anywhere. That's definitely a medical kit, and looks to be a large one at that.
I found medical kit.
Where?
Just passes it over.
She takes it, immediately busts it open, probably scattering shit everywhere around her. She gets on the floor and begins to get to work.
Well, surprisingly though, as you yank it open, stuff doesn't go everywhere, and yeah, and it looks like it's. You're so quick to open it, Mana. You didn't even have a chance to look at it, but this looks to be a miniature medical suite, a portable
shit.
medical suite. And you're looking at it, and it appears that it's not in the best condition, but you can see that once cracking it open, it was a bit heavy, Money. You almost dropped it when Roots gave it to you, but you can see inside of it there's different functions for you to use on it, and it seems that just like with the other medical suite, all of it's kind of self-contained in its own little system. But whereas the big medical suite can, well, fix basically anything, you're pretty sure this one's more limited, but it should definitely be able to help with what's going on here. You don't think it'll be able to help with getting her off, but with Spark's previous search, sorry, not Sparks,
I'm
Rib's
Sparks
previous search, Sparks, with Rib's previous search, you're able to see that on the inside of the case is also some additional medical supplies for you to help with someone manually, including some biofoam, which, while painful and disaffected, can be kind of shoved into a wound to close that up. Which is something that is very much something that you need.
Well, is that all I need to do then?
Yes. So first things first, it's literally cheese spray, except for it's medical cheese spray. So first, you need to get her off, and that's going to be a straight brawn.
Can Ribs help me out if I get to one side and Ribs gets on the other side?
Yep.
Straight brawn, did you say?
Yep, straight brawn.
Oh, sorry, was I going to be taking minuses from my injuries? I didn't realize how injured I was when I looked at the stats.
Yes, you should be taking minuses.
I got him, Monet.
What minuses am I taking?
I believe you are currently taking. Let me see. Because of your large bashing, you're taking a -3 right now.
-3?
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
We doing this on count of 3, or we just going?
Try.
That was so far away.
Sorry, I dropped something. I'm trying to search for it.
It's okay.
It's under her bed. It's always under her bed.
It's okay. I found it.
Was it under her bed?
No.
Oh. All right. Between the two of you, Money, you're pulling full of your strength. It feels like you're helping here, but Ribs, you know the truth. You know the truth. You're the one that got sparks off as you yank them off of there, and then both of you gingerly set them down. And now, this is a brains first aid +3, so -3. So you're taking no bonus or minuses.
Nice.
Your department now, Doctor.
She looks over and says, "Not exactly my department."
She says that she gets 4 successes.
You get 4 successes. Monet, all you needed to do was shove the foam into the wounds and, seal them all up, but you went a little bit above and beyond here. You stitched up some of her additional wounds there. You kind of had to, break the seal of the cog, but it's alright. The seal was already broken a long time ago. And probably at this point, all of you are infected, so who really cares? But you feel like you did a good job. You feel like you did a really good job. As you've managed to seal up her wounds, and you managed to even recover some of her health conditions. Is that enough to... It's just enough to make it so she's not taking a -3 now. She is most certainly still tender, but she's still in a lot of pain. But, hey, you patched her up quite wonderfully.
Does she wake up or is she still out?
Oh, she was awake during the entire process. It's just that
Oh.
she's kind of like... not really talking much. She didn't even scream or shout for anything. She probably got all of her screams out of her system a long time ago.
Monet looks over at Clark and says, "Would you like some help getting back on your feet?"
She nods and in a raspy voice. Yeah, this looks like she did a bit of damage to herself.
Okay, Rose, this is your department now.
Doc, I'll accept help.
I could try, but I'm not very strong. And she's gonna struggle and wiggle herself.
Straight, Braun?
That's all right. Just enough between the two of you to get her on her feet.
I bet this guy is just staring on with complete disappointment.
Monet's the supervisor. Ribs, make sure you lift with your legs.
I'm here for moral support.
She's here for moral support. He needs moral support. It's a great teamwork. This is my emotional support, Monet.
You're doing wonderful there, Ribs.
He's gonna cry.
Couldn't have saved it without you.
Thanks.
Are you crying?
No.
Girls.
Just in a lot of pain.
Oh my god! Ribs, the absolute cinder. It's okay. I'm gonna drag Clark's token out with us. So.
Are we able to take the suite with us?
You can, yeah.
Here, Monet.
Nice.
You can have it.
Thank you. I'm sure we could do amazing things with this on everyone else who's dying.
What are we gonna name it?
And this is Nurse Joy now.
I'll have the y'all pause back there as Sparks. You can react.
Sparks.
I'm sorry. What is this? Do I know what it is? What does it look like?
You don't really know what it looks like. They just kind of reached to their side, pulled something out,
Convince them
and then
otherwise.
plunged a. It looks like a medical device, but maybe
Oh.
it's not a medical device. You don't know, like right into where his neck would be.
Would be?
Well, it's blocked a bit by the cog, but
He's
it
laying
doesn't seem to
over.
care about the cog.
Well, you speak some Terran, kid. Try your best.
I don't know what it's doing.
Ask. Be like, excuse, miss, in your broken ass English.
What do? What do?
What do the eyes of fucking tourists?
Torres. Yeah, he'll ask what the
What
fuck
do-
he's doing.
They seem to ignore you there, Sparks, before they see their thumb comes off of whatever device there was, and it comes back. You remove a device from Benny. He gasps again. Ah, bitch, is what quietly comes from Benny's mouth. They stand back up, kind of just toss the device to the side, and then they look to you, Sparks, and that synthetic voice comes out. What?
This is what?
Yep, just what?
What did you do to him?
Look to you, look to Benny, and then the synthetic voice comes through. Stopped bleeding.
Oh. Thanks, bitch.
Benny quietly. Son of a bitch.
Say thank you, Benny. No, he didn't say that.
And the rest of you can continue moving towards.
Did Benny say thanks, bitch?
No, he said still a
He's a
bitch.
bitch. Still a bitch.
Make their way over.
As they get close, Monet will announce herself so this guy doesn't shoot them upon arrival.
Leaves Clark with Monet. He says, kind of quietly,
Oh, I'm gonna go get the others as well.
Oh, right.
Collected, wounded, and this time it seems to be more phrased as a question. I see sparks going off and
Ribs.
ribs going off.
We'll
I was
never be
always
the
confused every time.
Your boys just look the same.
You do.
It's the cog.
It's the red, the dying state. It's really hard to tell.
Yeah, hard to differentiate who's dying and who's not.
You have some time to now set up the medical suite to properly do stuff. The medical suite, I do the rules for. You just enter the commands. but you got 3 uses with it.
Okay. What can it do for Sparks' leg?
It could unbreak it.
That'd be
Fix
pretty
up his leg.
useful.
Ribs, you can see that they're searching over Millie Blue. They search around the area before, underneath some of the rubble, they remove that weird cylinder thing that Sparks had before. And then they attach that to their back. Well, their belt, essentially.
Hands up. Just looks towards Millie. Collects body.
You do so.
I can't pick her up.
If you want to, you can.
No, I literally can't. I can't get
Oh.
the token.
There you go. Now you do.
What? Oh, she has an aura. Fancy.
It's her powers.
Is she still staring at me?
You don't know. And you kind of look, and you don't think they are.
Ugh.
Every once in a while, though, pretty sure they are. It's kind of unnerving. All right. So, you want to roll for it to fix up Spark's legs and maybe patch him up a bit?
Yep.
Okay. Do a roll. All right. Jordan, are you ready?
Maybe.
It did a really good job. Monet, you really know what to do. Oh my goodness. What was that roll for Monet?
Which
I'll
one?
just add that onto my healing roll.
That was your healing. That was the healing roll.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
Can we just add that up all together?
I guess I can be kind enough to add it on.
Oh, thank you.
Medical Suite's doing its thing while Mona's just poking in there with her finger.
All right. So, so the medical suite did its thing, but you, Monet, you used up another charge of the what's that thing called? Another charge of the actual medical supplies. So you have one more charge of actual medical supplies, 2 more charges of medical suite,
Holy shit.
and Sparks. Wait, did I do that right? There we go. Sparks, you are as healed up as you can be,
Oh, yay.
unless you find a
Oh, bitch.
actual medical suite.
And just imagine your suit makes that max sound when it ever turns on, like duh.
Does it load? It's the loading screen. The window's loading from my armor.
Also, your leg is no longer busted. However, there's definitely some like the suite kind of printed a leg brace for you a bit there, and also like definitely attached some pins inside your leg there to place your bone back together. But hey, you didn't feel any of it, so that's pretty nice. You just felt like the unnerving pain, like not unnerving pain, but just the sensation of stuff moving around in there.
Ugh.
It wasn't fun.
Well, I'm not dying anymore. Which is good.
It is good.
Oh wait, I guess technically I'm on yellow actually, not blue.
Okay, between Benny and Sparks, how are they looking?
Benny is definitely looking much worse.
Benny's definitely much worse.
Ribs is probably also similarly bad though.
Ribs and Benny are actually pretty
Almost
much
dead.
the same HP wise right now.
What is she looking at as she's getting closer? Because if she's looking at Star, I'm wondering if there's a way to make it so she doesn't.
You think she's looking at Star.
Okay.
I'll do this.
Well, luckily I have 2 charges left of this.
Unceremoniously drops Millie.
Millie. Oh no, I dropped Millie Blue. Rib says, throwing Millie Blue's corpse across the room.
So, who would like the 0 success medical roll? Who would like the 4?
Oh boy. I mean, I don't know. Does medical suite roll on its own as well, or is it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the medical suite rolls on its own.
Oh, I see.
Even
What's
Benny, odd ribs for the 0. Let's see. Happy birthday, Benny, you bitch.
Alright, so Benny is from Monet. He's still in the orange after Monet's help, but definitely got healed up a bit more from Monet. Ribs, you didn't get anything from that. However, one second. However, the medical suite favored you much more than it favored Benny there. Ribs, as Benny is brought down to only -2s. Sorry, Benny. Ribs, you are pretty recovered actually.
Oh shit. What am I at? Oh. Mamma mia, that's pretty spicy.
Actually, oh no, even a little bit more. Yeah, I got a really good roll. However, as it finishes patching you up, Ribs, the medical suite and does a little beep beep, and then nicely in Terran, this is a crisp voice comes through. All supplies used. Please restock at earliest convenience.
Alright, so we should carry that with us just to see if we can restock it somewhere.
Yeah. Well, fuck.
Is there something we can do to stop her from going over to Star? She's about to kill Star.
I don't know. Is there something you can do?
Wait, pause. Let's talk.
And yes, Monet, you still have 1 charge on your other med kit.
Alright, fellas, what are we gonna do to stop her? Because either A, she might not notice that Star's breathing. In that case, we might get lucky. But if she does notice, these little fuckers double tap, I'm pretty sure.
No, yeah, definitely.
Well, the only thing one I can't think of is by actually just bringing back to the topic at hand, like, so what now then, guys? kind of thing.
Maybe ask them what Millie Blue even stole in the first place, because they did take one of the Millie containers.
Yeah, Ribs can mention to Monet that Tiger Print took the cylinder from Monet.
Okay, then. I mean, we could make the excuse that we should go recover Zing.
True, but will that stop her, you think? I mean, I suppose one needs to follow us.
Yeah, and this is the one that's been following us, so.
Hey,
Work.
Monet, hey, Ribs.
Hmm?
Hold me attention.
I can do that.
Yeah, we might need to move. 'Cause I just heard my name,
Oh no.
and I'm not crazy.
Dr. Wonder, here. You don't notice anything amiss, so everything's all hunky-dory. Ribs, Millie Blue definitely twitched, man.
That could definitely get their attention.
Wonder, get away from that.
Huh? She says, kind of like half dazed and bit lightheaded from all the blood loss.
Without even thinking, he is going to pick up a Wonder.
Sorry, dear, you're gonna need to step away from that. That's moving.
She's what?
This one's following you, kind of like you don't exactly know what expression they're going with, but very clearly like,
Fucking Rib stumbling backwards without even thinking about the fact she's back there.
Okay, with that, Molly then starts saying in Terran, she's moving, she's moving, she's moving.
You hear another snarl and a snap before
Benny.
this one kind of
He's gonna
approaches.
say, fuck that.
Yeah, Benny's like kind of like scrambles away. His legs still aren't moving too well yet, but it's all right. He's all right. He's a survivor. And you can then see they kind of like pause for a moment near it before they take a few steps back, and then with your Deltrix, their rifle sparks just on.
My gun?
Well, she doesn't have her gun.
They took my gun! Ah, come on!
They didn't take the ammo for it.
They unload a couple of rounds into it before.
That was important.
So 1 second, Sparks.
No.
They
That's
just
my
made
extra ammo
noise.
too.
These motherfuckers
So-
just made noise.
They don't
Okay.
give a shit.
So knock down for 12 bullets there, bud.
Use 12! Ah!
Or she then mangles the body
You're the
into
worst.
a very nasty pulp.
The worst Red Tiger camo. The worst. Chance, I need to get off the goddamn ammo thing so I can edit it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
The worst.
Gunshots echo in the distance. This time, and as you know, silence begins to kind of fall again. This time, all of you can kind of hear something in the distance. Sounds like a single word, but you're not too sure. Sparks, it's definitely your name again.
We gotta go.
Let's go. Let's go.
This. We were missing someone.
No.
He shakes his head.
You mean that? Alright, let's go.
Alright, real quick as we're starting to move forward, what are these ladies doing?
They're watching y'all.
Okay. Can someone communicate to them what we hear? Please. Good talk, guys.
I'm talking to them. I don't know Terran.
You know bitch ass Terran, it works somewhat. Thing called name.
Sorry,
I'm
Sorry.
going crazy.
You're alright.
I want my gun back.
Monet says, we can hear there are things approaching. We probably should escape from this place, unless we're going to get bombarded.
What do they take to that chance gun?
This one kind of gestures, kind of just like a hand wave motion, as if you can go ahead.
My gun.
How do we get Star? Shit.
I mean, do they move?
They don't move yet.
The box forces us to part. Ways like the Red Sea.
And then you can kind of hear, as I don't know, as you're all going, they follow behind a bit, just enough so they can keep you in sight. If something comes from the front, they can, deal with it.
Are they're
They-
following
they
us?
feel it too. Yeah, they are.
Shit, they joined our party.
Maybe.
God,
Maybe
I don't
not.
like it. I don't like it.
God damn it. These weren't the space babes. How are we gonna work with the other space babe if you're here? This
I don't know. How are you going to work with
This
the
one's
other space
waifu.
babe?
Well, let's talk and get the waifu back in the party then, because I'm sure they will accept Star if Star is also in our little conga line of POWs.
we could
So-
argue specimen.
Could argue helpful,
True. I mean, how much?
and that she listens to us, so she's not like some wild animal.
It'll take a hell of a clout, but we can try.
Well, we have a hell of a clouter. Clutter?
Louder.
Clutter?
Our local clout got beat up, and then like a fucking saint healed everyone else before healing herself. Monet baby.
Listen, she's not the muscle here.
Well, Monet still has one use of a med kit from her other med kit.
We're saving that for a rainy day.
Zing had a med kit, but I don't want to go back there.
I don't think we should go back.
There's something whispering at us, and that makes me discomfort.
It's whispering at me, and I'm afraid of it.
Yeah, and Reddy's in the call, so Nova's here to kill us.
Ugh, I don't want it. I don't want it.
So do we want to try and look at them and be like, alright guys, if we're sticking together, we need to pick up this fine specimen over here.
Let's set up some ground rules here, alright?
I get that you have the gun, but I'm a hot piece of ass and you have to listen to me.
Listen to me, I've killed hundreds of you people now.
I mean, big bold move would be just to go grab Star with no explanation to the other two.
You know what? I'm willing. If you want to...
I'm totally willing. I'm willing to go for it. It's like, look, you have my gun, then you gotta deal with my babe.
I love that! You take my gun, picks up, I'm taking this, fuck you! Alright, well, we can start approaching that direction and see how, like, read the room.
We don't have any meat to heal Star with, do we?
Not yet. Someone will die eventually, I'm sure. But if she wakes up, she's gonna be hungry and trying to attack us. Someone want to grab some Millie?
We should. I'll go grab Millie.
Be careful, she was being
Oh
nasty.
no! All right.
You grab chunks of Millie there.
As Monet will say in Terran.
Tiger
You need
Camo is just looking at all of you right now. You don't really know what they're thinking, but they're looking at you.
Tiger Cam over here like fucking savages.
That's just.
Monet comes over and says in Terran, "We need to move. Can you stand?"
At the moment, she is still KO.
I'm gonna regret this.
Pick up your babe.
He's gonna kneel down and gently touch her shoulder.
There is no response.
Yeah. Let's go, fireman. Let's get ribs on the front of a calendar. Let's do it.
Pick her up.
You managed to pick her up.
I can't. Oh,
1 second. Controlled by all players. There you go.
can we just talk about that fucking ruthlessly? Sparks was just like, chop, chop, chop. Here's some Millie pieces.
No, I didn't get a chance to do it. It was
Oh, it was a Monet.
Monet.
God damn, Monet, you are one ruthless motherfucker. I'm so proud.
Money's terrifying.
Man.
Monet sees the ball and goes, now this is my department.
Finally, something I get.
Finally, some good fucking food.
No!
Alright, let's go. We good with moving as a group?
Yeah. Where the fuck this shit brigade?
Fuck this shit brigade? What do you mean?
Do we know where the calls are coming from, or it's just echoing from everywhere?
Sounds like it's coming from behind.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah, okay, we're moving forward.
Did our other space ladies decide, you know what, this is far too much? The cannibalism, really, in my house?
As you are all going that way, you do hear a nice synthetic voice that then says, "Right."
Oh no. Where are they taking us?
And then gesture down this line.
Fuck.
With our knowledge, is that away from the Watcher?
From your knowledge, you think so. You're pretty sure either this line or this line might take you closer to the Watcher.
Bitch! Bitch, come on!
Where are they taking us?
I don't know. Probably to Dad or something. Motherfucking Everett, who's just still sitting there connected to 1,000 tubes.
Mhm.
I remember this scene from Full Metal Alchemist.
So the question is, do we listen to them?
We could try and ask why. I mean, I don't know if we want to be mouthy kids.
I mean, they haven't given us a reason not to be mouthy, right?
I don't want them to give us reason to be mouthy, Jordan.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I need to get back to the Watcher, damn it.
A bit in the distance, you can hear what sounds like metal being scraped against,
You know what?
And then
Right
the
sounds great. Right sounds
definite-
beautiful.
and then the definite sound of bones breaking.
Right, am I right?
Right? Oh boy, I was thinking the same thing. you know, we're not so different, you guys and us. You think alike.
If any of you want, you can make an intention.
Sure.
Please, God.
All right.
That's right.
So, Dr. Wonder, you're the one that notices this.
Oh.
1 second. There we go. As you can definitely see, coming down this here way, you can just barely make out the sounds of a tram. Just barely make it out. Looks like it'll be here maybe shortly. You're not too sure. However, all of you can definitely hear that there is definitely commotion coming on from behind.
Okay, we're just gonna go to the right then, because I'm quite sure we don't want to get run over.
As you will
A
go
good
to the
listener.
right.
Oh, are they just wanting us to stand to the right or continue forward?
Well, we were all the way over this way. They told us to go right, and then a train zoomed by on that line.
Well, it hasn't zoomed by yet.
Oh well.
I appreciate our 2 brand new moms.
Thank you. Thank you, Space Babes.
Oh no.
We're getting attached. Oh no.
Jump cut to us holding hands with them. You weren't supposed to befriend the I series. Shut up, we're getting married.
Shut up, Chance. You said we'll have to fight for the ending we want. I want an ending with all the babes.
You genius bastard, you hell-taker player.
I'm here for it. Someone's gotta be ready. Listen, I came to the drop with 2 goals. Indoor pools and space babes.
That means he's free, Wrath.
Spark's girlfriend died. Mine did.
I'm afraid that you said that.
oh no.
Alright.
Oh wait, did we walk off or were we...
Now in grief, he's just gotta fill the void.
Oh, did we walk off or were we waiting for the tram?
No, we were walking off, right? You can't get on the tram from where we are, right?
I don't know. I'm not a...
No, it's zooming by. Or, well, it would be zooming by.
I guess it's also, like, zooming towards the R-ring, and that's kind of a big ol' fuck that.
It's also zooming towards all that wreckage.
Did we just hear the terrible boom behind us as we're leaving?
So as you will walk in your dark tunnels here, if any of you want to turn on your lights, the I-types don't stop you from doing so. They don't have any noticeable lights of their own, so you have that going for you. But as you're all kind of walking, you can have your quiet discussions if you so will. But every so often you hear a distant most of you don't actually hear that. You just say a whisper on the wind almost, even though there is no wind. Spark. So
Oh,
you can
God.
you can definitely make it out, whatever that is. And about a few minutes after you start down this way, you can hear the screech of brakes, followed by what sounds like metal clashing into metal, followed by a second very loud screech. Not from any creature, just the screeching of metal on metal.
I don't like it.
That's what happens when 2 Transformers bang.
Oh boy. Imagine it just sounds like a dryer that's not like properly planted on the ground.
I hate that. I hate
Shortly after, you can see a line of red lights, as if they are coming on in a sequence. Not all the lights come on, of course, but the lights come on, and then there's a trail of the lights turning off behind it, almost like a beacon of sorts, and it seems to be heading towards where the accident was.
It's a light at the end of the tunnel.
So it's like, imagine there's 100 lights, all of them are red, and then the first 2 turn on, and then the third turns on, and the first one turns off, then the fourth turns on, and the second turns off. It's that sort of pattern. And then just repeats constantly.
It's Morse code.
It is not Morse code.
Oh.
Get fucked.
It's not a code, it's just a warning light saying there's danger in this direction. The same direction of where the train crash was.
Okay, cool. We're not going back there.
No, thank you. Oh, it's a warning system. Okay.
Nice.
And a bit more time goes by. Before we get to this next section.
Man, imagine walking all this with a broken leg, Sparks.
I would have killed myself.
You would have been Peggy the pirate.
I wouldn't have had a fun time.
Would have had to change your name to
Peggy.
Eileen.
Peggy the pirate. Eileen. All right. So I suppose we just walk forward. It's not hard to see or anything, is it?
Do you have the lights on? Do you not have lights on?
I think you got lights, right? Unless we want to do this in the complete dark. I mean, I
doesn't
can.
have lights on. I mean, not all of. I don't think everyone here has night vision, so
Yeah.
I don't know if my night vision works, so yeah, probably lights.
Motion tracker? Do we need to worry about that?
If you want to use a motion tracker, you can.
Are we still? I think the more important question is the whispering motherfucker still behind us.
Somewhere, yeah.
Oh, great,
You
Ruby.
whisper every so often.
Every so often you hear it.
All right. Yeah, Ribs, you were right. Thank God we've only given nicknames.
What did he say?
He's like, yeah, Ribs, you're right. Thank God we've only given nicknames. because
Ribs nods. See, this is why. This is why.
This is why. God, if it was my actual name, this would be so much worse.
It'd be horrifying.
Yeah.
Pass.
Pass. Hard pass.
Some clicking and clacking for the vents nearby.
Ah,
Maybe it's a friend.
maybe it's friendly. We all die. Zing Simulator 2000.
There's the clicking clacking the vents. You gotta go talk to
I love you, Akira.
her. Uh-oh. Baby's waking up.
We're gonna need some of that
Yeah. Here.
meat.
I don't even feel bad about this one.
Each.
Monet will begin to speak Terran to Star. Sorry, for a second.
Oh no, you're fine.
You say to Star. Benny kind of looks on in disgust,
She says,
but hobbles along.
she'll rephrase Star to saying, "It's all right, it's all right. We just had to move you away from the tram."
Star nods and says, "Okay."
She points to this and says, "We have food for you."
And she will most certainly start eating the chunks of Millie Blue.
Millie Blue. More like Millie Poo.
I mean, that depends on whether or not she also eats Millie's intestines, so.
I shall.
I mean, either way. Well, actually, we don't know if Star actually has the shit, so I guess my joke's void.
Y'all ever just carry a monster who's eating someone else in your arms? You ever deal with that?
You deal with that. It's so romantic. Someone leave some hearts for this.
Just some
Hearts down.
crunch, bite, snap.
Oh, jeez.
You know, in Star's head, she definitely thinks this is the most romantic date ever. We even got low light, like mood lighting going on with it.
Dun dun dun.
Holding her in your big, strong convict arms.
I'm not even a man anymore, is that it? Get arrested for a crime and I'm not human? Fuck you.
I mean, yeah.
So you will pause for a bit as Star eats. The two I series kind of just stay back where they are, watching the affair.
You know, I was really hoping Millie was the one whispering your name.
I was really hoping it was too. God, I wish I had my gun.
Well, it's over here. We're just
Yeah.
pointedly looking at.
Technically, your gun is here.
It's here. It's not in my hands.
There's more clicking and clacking some events nearby.
Okay, we gotta keep moving. So, can we like eat on the move? God, her whole body is gone, huh?
Just hungry.
She's hungry.
Molly will look to Star and says, we unfortunately need to keep moving. Will we be able to stand?
She nods. And she stands up and will hobble along. From behind, as you start to move again, you hear that lovely synthetic voice that says, "Interesting choice, friends."
This bitch over here judging us.
Tiger Camo says nothing.
That's because Tiger Camo doesn't have a translator and can get fucked.
Star kind of glares at both of them.
But we should feel starring that we're kind of at a standstill right now.
Oh, it's kicking your guys' ass.
The edge of your vision, you can see some things
Uh-huh.
coming into view.
Where? Where?
No, that's red. No. Yeah. All right. Stop moving, please.
Don't tell me what to do.
So that's a lot of them. Don't tell it to do. Don't march us into danger.
Yeet.
All right, we see them before they see us, or
Right now, kind of just like scrambling forward, but it doesn't seem they have a direct purpose. Well, definitely if they want to get to the end of this tunnel.
right? All right.
But
Are
you don't
they?
know if they've seen it yet or not.
Do they seem to be running from something? Would you say?
They don't have any fear. They don't have any emotions.
They're just moving.
That's
Either way, they're in our way.
They're just NPCs that are only have a run emote. They don't have a walk animation.
There's no
No,
walk.
they only have a run or a walk emote. Right now, they're in the running emote.
They have no chill. All right. Well, Sparks is gonna look to the two I series with us because they are the ones with the guns.
Yeah, Molly does as well and says, we would help, but we don't have weapons.
They keep on charging. The I series don't really seem to mind all that much before this one raises their weapon. As they getting closer now, they seem to realize that, oh, there's food in front of us.
Oh my fucking god.
This one, however, gets blasted. Followed by this one as we start getting a bit closer. And
I swear to God, guys.
yeah, okay. They're able to get this one as it gets a little bit too close, and then unfortunately,
I hate him.
you hear the loud bangs from your gun, Sparks.
Oh, that hurts.
Mark down 3 more ammo.
Come on!
Man, Sparks, how come you've never one-shot with your gun?
Oh, this wasn't a one shot. It used 3 more ammo.
Oh.
This-
And then this one was able to finish it off. I'll put you
I
all
want
in
one of
that.
their guns as as recompense.
And then, in that lovely synthetic voice, safe now.
That's insanity. Listen, I can
Nuts.
ignore. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Sparks can ignore it all, but having ammo is crucial to continue the mission.
While we're walking, can I give my sidearm to Sparks?
Sure.
I mean, do these lovely ladies seem to have any problem with that?
They
didn't take-
don't. They
they-
didn't
okay.
take it.
Huh.
Okay. I will give you my light pistol, Sparks.
Okay.
And-
Same as the one we got at the start of the campaign.
Yeah. And I have an assload of pistol clips, so however many you want. And by an assload, I mean
Oh.
4. But they have 6
Oh,
rounds each.
I mean, I have 4 too. I never used any of my
Oh,
pistol
okay.
clips,
Well,
so
then here, have pistol.
you can. Yeah, I'll take pistol. Thank you.
Sharing is caring.
1 to 3 range. God, these things suck.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's fine. Is that in feet or
No,
meters?
that's
1 to 3 range.
Ugh,
What does that
sorry.
mean?
That's supposed to be 1 to 30.
1 to 30.
Significantly
And
better.
that's meters.
Significantly
That's
better.
meters.
Okay, got it. I'll change that. Oh
Damn.
god, I was trying to change it to a date.
Zing had the other nice gun, but didn't loot Zing's body.
We can't go back for it now.
Nope, a little.
How did Zing end up holding the gun?
Because Zing is buff and had a lot of inventory spaces.
That's fair.
We were like, Zing, you beautiful backpack, you.
That's why he had the crate beside his body. So it had all the stuff in it.
As you're all moving, every so often you can see if you ever check Tiger Camo is watching behind you all before continuing to look forward.
Looks over at Sparks occasionally to see if he's still hearing things.
When you're looking over here, you think you got some sort of problem? You think you're going crazy? No.
What? No, suspect people? No, I'm not. Oh, no, that'd be paranoid.
you
That'd
know?
be crazy.
You'd be
I'm
paranoid,
not paranoid.
you
I'm
know?
not buggy,
You're
man.
not
You're
paranoid.
buggy.
Oh, buddy.
How do I know you're not buggy, huh?
Because that's racist. Because you think just because I came from Rista that I'm buggy?
Hey. You're hearing your name. So you're not going buggy, huh? Did you hit your head during that fall, huh? You're just in a really
correction,
traumatic
I'm hearing-
situation, huh?
Correction, I'm hearing my nickname, alright? That's different.
No, this isn't a character! This is not a I promise, I swear.
You can hear some buzzing up in the distance.
God damn it.
It's quiet.
Fucking knew you were
Alright, can
going-
I stealth?
You can.
Could I run my tactical bioscanner?
You can.
You're having too much fun over here. super beat up.
Unfortunately, your bioscanner is detecting a couple of things, but it's mostly those around you. Oddly enough, though, the two eyes don't pop up on it, but it's saying that there's something right there. It's saying there's stuff right there, but clearly there's not. Sparks, you stealth pretty well.
May I also roll
Side
my
there.
bioscanner.
You may.
Fuck. 1, 2.
As you stealth, though, you can see that they kind of track you a bit.
It's fine. No, not 68. Oh my god.
Ooh, one away from the magic number. 1 success! That makes
I
it
don't have
69!
I can't get the magic number. I don't have anyone to do it with.
Your bioscanner shows that there's seems to be a little hive of waspy wasps right over here, just hanging out, doing their thing.
3D from space.
Oh shit, 5. Clark's here too, I'm sorry.
Clark cries.
God, I can't even.
Sorry, part of me still thinks you're a corpse, Clark.
As you get, as a group as a whole gets closer, buzz.
Are those the bullet bugs?
Those are the wasps.
Oh,
You.
You hear a synthetic voice. Right.
Don't need,
Keep distance.
alright, cool.
don't need to tell me twice, Mom.
Star kind of glares at them.
She doesn't even.
Got babe competition.
Oh, I suppose if they're speaking in common, Star doesn't even understand what they're telling us to do.
Right, Camo. Change your sides.
Star. Oh, okay, I was about to move her as well.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, Monet,
oh, wow.
I keep holding her.
Yeah.
you wanna roll a stealth?
Oh god.
Also, you two, Ribs.
Can do.
Fantastic.
Oh no.
Alright, bring it. Bring it.
If my stealth is good enough, can I quick draw Monet?
Maybe.
Quick draw, Monet.
Maybe.
I have a specialty now. Y'all obey me. 2 successes! Hey, it actually came in handy.
Yay.
You manage to quick draw the Monet, but Monet, you kind of seize up a bit when you feel yourself become weightless for a moment there. Thankfully, Monet, when you are terrified, you just seize up. You don't make any sounds, so do not alarm the wasps to your presence. But the train, however, does.
This train knows all.
Oh god, the tram!
The tram.
No, that's just Bree.
Since Bree's existence.
My stand.
A wasp crawls out of the nest, buzzes its wings a bit as it's warming itself up. Benny over at Calm just says, "Can you fucking push it back here, guys?"
Oh, sorry, Benny. Am I okay to move us forward, fellas?
Go, go, go.
Go, go, gadget. Run.
Run.
Oh god. Whisper, whisper, you know? Ooh.
So is this only Sparks who properly hears the whispers?
Yes, the rest of you just hear something.
Like, we hear whispers, but Sparks hears words, right?
Yeah.
Chance.
Me.
Yeah, yes. Actually, I'll go ahead and, I'll DM you here.
Buzzes around.
One second, I'm fucking typing and I can't do both. Someone else take my job.
It got a bit close to you at one point there, Monet, but it flew back to where it mates before it crawls back into the nest. And as it then a few moments later, two more come out of the nest.
Where? Are our fellas behind us still coming?
Yep. Just type in response to you. As you will get over there, these two things fly off in separate directions.
Oh.
That one became pretty big.
Did it seem almost coordinated?
No. Not to you.
Ribs looks at Monet, who understands these things.
If you like money, you can make a xenomorphology attention.
I would love to try.
Try you can.
Damn.
You think though they're just insects being insects,
They're just
and if you
joshing.
kind of watch it goes, it looks like one of them went off in the direction of those dead before shortly after you see that one return to the nest. And as you all getting further away, you can see a few more fly off in that direction.
One moment. I'm rearranging us here.
They're just bugs being bugs.
Got you. Okay.
As you all are getting closer, you can see it. There's a parked tram here.
Oh, it's parked. Okay.
Oh,
Looks like, well, judging from the front of it, looks like something broke in from the front.
Oh. Could we
And
roll
you
a
definitely
attention?
can.
I don't want to deal with no zombie trams now. Jordan is not here. We vibing.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
What's your attention roll?
Would be 6, but I still have one negative from injury, so it'd be 5 dice.
Oh, 1 second. I need to find a token. We're back.
it's okay. Take a minute. I'm just gonna quickly BRB.
Go ahead.
Okay. Don't you make those doo-doo-doo sounds. I'll destroy you. Alright, that's it. You're all gonna die. You've chosen this life.
I will die for the cantina.
You're right, you will.
We live by the cantina, die by the cantina.
Cantina is love. Cantina is life. Chance is just like,
Perish. That's what I'm like right now.
what happened to, was Reddy able to get in here okay? I saw the can't be in to listen, like, was it kicking Reddy out? Ah, good. I love your little icon, by the way. Little happy birthday. Oh, speaking of which, since we have everyone in call, guys, it's Reddy's birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Reddy.
Happy birthday!
Yeet.
That's all you say? Yee.
Is there something else that I need to say
Happy
besides
birthday.
I've wished Reddy a happy birthday in DMs.
Oh, okay, you may live.
Oh, yeah, but you can't say it in person?
Yeah, I can't announce it publicly. That'd be showing too much emotion, too much vulnerability.
Damn right. Exactly. That's why I can't just, say it.
Disgusting spit.
Too much emotion is bad for his line of.
His line of work.
Exactly. Also, Jordan, give me a attentions, please.
He already did. Or I did for him. It was 0 successes.
I can't move. I can't do it myself. I'm sorry.
Alright, you're fucking weak.
What? Let me come back there and roll myself then.
No, it's too late.
What?
We already rolled for you. That's right, you cry. Yeah. You dumb whore.
Why you treat me like this? I thought you loved me.
I do, but every once in a while I need to just, assert my dominance.
Nothing much. We are currently paused.
Yep, currently paused.
Do-do-do. Boo-ba-doo. Boo-da-doo-doo-boo-doo. Boo-da-boo. Boo-da-boo. Boo-da-boo-da-boo. So where's your amazing journey taking you, Jordan? Where do you find yourself these days?
I find myself in my kitchen, prepping dinner.
Ah. Very interesting. What you
I'm
making?
fixing. I am breading some chicken right now.
Wow. Very talented.
Yes,
You're breading chicken right now, during
Right now.
session.
I'm sorry.
You disgust me.
My dad called me. He's like, "Hey, I know you're in a session. But I need you to bread this chicken." I'm like, you know what? I guess I need to eat today.
Says who?
It says me.
Pathetic.
Me and my stomach. That's what we both say in unison. And so that is why I find myself at the moment in my kitchen with some sad ass 90s song playing, breading chicken.
Why don't you just eat the chicken raw, though?
That's how you get salmonella.
That's how salmonella
Yeah,
happens.
but like, if you don't expose yourself to it, how are you ever gonna become immune?
Excuse me, as someone who's experienced salmonella, never again.
I agree with
Also-
Reddy. Who needs food?
Who needs food? Without food, there'd be no cake.
Yeah.
Cake's important.
I'd prefer if we're talking about cheesecake,
Stop.
I can agree. If we're not talking about cheesecake, I disagree.
Don't ruin this.
No,
Don't do this.
I've already done it.
Can't you see? I'm hanging by a thread. This thing I'm hanging over.
Everything you
There's
say
no-
to him takes him one step
There-
closer to the edge he's about to break.
There is no bottom. It's bottomless. Alright, I breaded the chicken.
I'm so proud. Wash your hands or lick
Well,
them
I'm doing it right
clean.
now. No, that's salmonella.
And we're back. Let's play a game. Which of these two of these three choices are salmonella? Which ones? It's like, hey, you want to eat this chicken? Sure. Ooh, salmonella. You didn't check if it was cooked first. How are our spectators doing? Our spectators and lovely ghosts in the audience?
We are cackling in the afterlife.
Man, I feel. I'm not even in the afterlife and I'm cackling. Just feels good.
Good.
Thanks. I'm so excited to see you again as you come and kill us. Because I am 100% convinced the monster coming for us is you.
Who's to say I do that?
Yeah.
I don't
Who's
know.
to say that?
I don't know, man. I just.
I will state this again. I can't just sit here and listen to you all from the afterlife. You all just have to immediately assume I'm the bad guy. Oh, okay. I see how it is. I see
Oh
how
my
it is.
god.
Oh boy. But yeah.
I mean,
Nah.
Remind me not
Zing-
to invite any of you
Zing
to my
and like Reggie and Nova are just having like a rave party in the background.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. I wouldn't.
Exactly. Who's to
I
say
would-
she's gonna go kill them? She's over there partying with Zing,
Nah, man.
throwing stickers at every crevice.
I don't know, man. The thing is, I would be accusing Akira, but Akira hasn't been dead long enough.
Well, you didn't check my body.
I need
Should have probably went back for the body.
I need Akira to marinate for at least 2 days.
I was too afraid.
2 days. Yeah.
I've been marinating for like 2 weeks now.
Oh shit. Guys, that's more than 2 days.
I'm kidding. It's fine. You guys will be fine.
The house is on
Yeah.
fire.
I'm not out. I'm not out to hurt you guys.
Kill me, you coward.
Kill
You're
him for
welcome
love.
for the premium loot box.
This is why we're gonna be killed by Zing because we didn't collect the loot box.
Oh no. No, that wasn't a loot box. You already have it on you.
No, but like Zing was a loot box with all the stuff they had.
I mean, Zing is always a treat.
Zing is a treat and you gotta pay them to get their contents. Loot box.
I can't believe you made Zing DLC.
I
Congrats.
can't believe
Terrible.
Zing. I can't believe Zing is a microtransaction.
I can't believe Zing's I can't believe Zing's illegal in certain places in Europe.
Oh my god.
Zing, you can't come in
Can't
here.
believe
You're too
Zing is
expensive.
Involved in child gambling.
Zing is involved in
No.
child gambling rings.
No.
I always knew they were
Oh,
too nice,
dear.
too happy.
God.
That smile draws kids in.
That's why you wanted to meet Jolie.
No. Zing is the child. What's worse than gambling? Child gambling. A child!
No.
Alright, I'm back now. I'm alive.
Welcome home, son.
Well,
What are we dealing with here?
no, we gotta wait for Red to come back.
Okay. I'm blind. Stealth and blind. It's usually how I am.
Why are you blind?
It's like I rolled a 0 on my attention.
Oh yeah, I guess you are kind of blind. Where's your eyes, dude?
Probably looking back at all my dead friends.
And by that you mean all these tits. I can't believe it. Nova just
There's-
died. Come on, man.
That you mean all these things?
All these ghosts. All these ghosts. And I still can't get a boo.
Oh my god.
Amazing, amusing.
Not mine. Hey, ready. Check art, check art.
Oh well.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god!
Nice.
I love that!
That's so cute.
Hey.
Yes! I love that!
I smooch beautiful wrath art.
Yeah.
Oh, bless.
I'll quickly burb. Hopefully, as soon as I burb Red to return, I'll cry if that happens.
He's gonna cry, guys. We can collect his tears. I heard GM tears go pretty well on the market these days.
I don't want to be led around by these people anymore.
What, the eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. But guess what, buddy?
But I was right.
You don't have a lot of other alternatives.
Alright, recording unpaused. Chance-kun, you here?
Yes, I am indeed here.
Hello, Chance-kun.
Hello. So now that we're all back here, pause the recording.
I already did.
Oh, okay. Okay, so none of you'd exactly notice it, but it's Benny who points it out from where he is, all the way back there. That hey, looks like there's someone there, as he kind of points to right there.
Something there, you said?
Someone.
Oh. Stops.
And as you're in the front there, Sparks more clearly see, as Benny pointed out, that's definitely Janissary armor.
What?
But as you, well, I assume you probably move a bit closer, right?
No, because
No?
I've been fooled by someone in Janissary armor before.
Okay. But yeah, so as you can make another attention there. Just use Sparks as your director. Get at it all.
Yeah, I've been fooled once.
Yeah,
Two
then
successes.
upon close closer look, you can definitely see that. Yeah, there. That person's definitely dead. Their body doesn't so much as twitch, as they're just kind of slumped over a bit. And now it kind of makes sense why there's a big hole in the front.
Yeah.
You think there's still something in there?
Could be. Good or bad.
Tactical bioscanner didn't really register anything.
Wouldn't be the first time. Let's just be careful. Sneak on up.
Okay, as you get to there, moment,
He does have a 6 success stealth.
he does have a 6 success stealth. You notice few more things. And you can see that there's definitely a couple bullet holes here and there. There's casings on the ground. There's also a couple energy packs here and there, and like burn marks and stuff. Looks like this was like some of the Janissary people. Looks like it was one of the teams that was sent out near the beginning of your stay here. That never returned.
Yikes. Yeah. I'll try with my bioscanner. It's 2 successes for the bioscanner chance.
Okay. Okay. I'll even do a bit more of a room for y'all.
Oh,
Yeah.
that doesn't stay dead.
Well, they're badly mangled. They stay dead. That one looks like it's pretty badly burnt and crisped. And and your bioscanner detects this
Yep.
and this.
Aw.
Yep.
Rest are dead, though.
Dead.
Rest are dead, though.
Yeah.
Do we want to look in there for supplies? Can I roll in detention from the windows to see if I see any active, like, obviously visible supplies?
Sure.
1 ditch to ass success.
From there, you currently don't see anything.
Should we check it out?
Might have a gun or 2.
Okay.
Just try and stay quiet.
Mm.
Let's keep moving. These doors open?
These doors can open. It's just, from what you remember, they
Noisy.
could be noisy. They could be quiet. You don't exactly know.
How big's the hole?
That hole is definitely large enough for that thing to get in.
Well, I guess we can go through there.
Ooh, good question.
What was your question?
Is there anything underneath the tram?
Take a look.
I'll take that look.
Okay, Monet, you slowly look under it like any proper horror film, and there's nothing there to betray him.
Let's crawl on in. Any guns on the floor by these people?
This one has a shotgun of sorts, but it does look to be in disrepair. This one is missing their weapon.
Alright, I'll pass the shotgun to Ribs.
Oh. Okay.
Because it's in disrepair. I don't know if you can do something with it.
Okay, so it's a broken shotgun?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, looks like
Or at
if you
least it
shot it,
looks.
it might not be too safe.
Okay. Oh, I lost my grand lady, so I'll delete that.
She served you well.
She did. Godspeed.
At least you still have Lady,
I do.
even if she's broken right now.
Did you add the gun to your inventory already, Jordan?
Yeah.
Okay, I will get rid of it then.
You're good with weapons, right, Ribs?
Close combat better than far range, but yes.
Do you have your plasma cutter still?
I have a plasma cutter, not my good one.
Mm.
Thank you.
That said, I can probably still do decent damage.
So there's two other bodies at the other end here.
He'll join up. Do I need to roll a
Scientist?
stealth again? Well,
I mean, yeah.
If you could, please.
okay.
Don't worry about Scar. She's doing what she does best.
It's fine. These two are gonna keep their distance from this guy and try and make some room for the scary lady. What was I doing? Stealth.
Stealth.
5.
There's a sound of like almost like a hiss as this one fires off their weapon. You can investigate the bodies there.
Would I be rolling?
You will be rolling a attention forensics.
Shit, I forgot I'm bleeding. 1 sec. This is gonna be a roll.
Do you want to take this opportunity to patch yourself up?
I don't know, would I have enough time to patch myself up during this time period?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. I'd like to attempt to patch myself up.
I can roll a search.
All right. So with your looking at that, it just looks like that the two of these 3 up here were just looks like they were torn apart, kind of. There's a couple different body parts strewn about here and there. As for rolling to patch yourself up, because it's the regular medikit, you'd get a +2, so you'd have a -1 to your medical roll. Or you could see if someone else would like to try to patch you up.
It ain't getting better than that. Hey.
And all right, that is enough to recover a little bit. How much?
Please, Lord, free Agoro from
my
her bashing
God.
hell.
Yeah, it's just bashing, so you're able to recover all the way up to there.
Cool. So how's that looking for minuses?
-1 now.
Nice.
You're no longer red.
Well, we're officially out of medication.
Keep an eye
She kind of steps in through one of the broken areas.
Are we able to
And-
dead space stomp these bodies just to be safe?
You can, yeah.
Awesome.
She surveys the area.
Would I be able to reattempt a forensic roll?
You may. And then she pop. Or she starts stepping on them. And not the fun kind of stepping on them, the
Stomp.
violent kind.
Unfortunate.
Stomp.
Weapons? Weapons?
This one has a, let me see, they have an SMG, and it's not destroyed.
Hey.
However, they have no additional clips.
hmm
It is an energy SMG, and
Oh.
it says that there's currently, it's at half ammo, so on 60 bullets, it has, well, shots, it has 30 left.
30.
Yep. Also, Monet, you're looking over them, and it definitely looks like they've been dead for a little while here. And as you kind of check on some bits, you can definitely see that something has been here, and something has definitely, well, started the infection process of them. You can see parts of their flesh has changed,
So
but they haven't gone through the entire process yet. It seems like some of them have, like this one, which was definitely a Janissary member, but yeah. With your search for stuff, I'll give you what you find in total, Sam, via SMG. So,
Star wiggled off somewhere. I think she's on top of it.
yeah, she's on top right now. Every once in a while you can hear a creak. Hey, Sparks, guess what?
What do you mean, guess what? What do you mean, guess what?
Just guess what, buddy?
Energy ammo?
You're gonna give me ammo? You found another Deltrox?
There is another Deltrox.
How's this one doing? It's in good condition?
1 second, I'm finishing filling this out.
What is he filling out? What's in the box?
That's what you found.
Ooh.
Oh, these are good. This is good. Poor condition.
Ribs will pick up the Deltrox and be like,
Hey, Keys, I think you might like this.
holds out.
Oh shit.
Just imagine we just like huddle around the loot, like, oh.
This is mine. This is mine. Alright, who wants what? A happy birthday, Monet. Here's a med kit.
I'll take that med kit and the science kit.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
Is the sounds of Benny as Star crawls down and starts inspecting the bodies around. And then Benny, with Clark's help, opens up his fucking door.
Do we want to give a smoke grenade to Benny?
Actually, I was gonna call over Benny and be like, "Hey, Benny, I trust you. Give us this Deltrox.
Give me your gun."
Your gun. gives him this.
Will not be too sus, the others are here.
They might not like us giving out weapons, yeah. We'll have to see what they
I'm
think.
gonna hand it out all secret, like
Actually-
exchange a bag of weed.
Actually, can I trade this Delchinix for my Delchinix? Trade.
She looks right at you. And she just looks at you. Maybe everyone slowly looks to them, then looks back to you, then says, again in the synthetic voice, "Keep ammo, no weapon." And she kind of points to herself, "I, weapon."
I get really
And
dumb.
Benny's like, "That's." And then Benny, who forgets that he's standing right next to him, it's fucking bullshit. She kind of looks to them.
Monet raises a hand. May I keep the med kit and science kit?
Hey, there's a moment before there's just a yes.
Well, be more effective. We're all armed.
They don't say anything. Instead, they just gesture to bodies, gesture to bodies that they moved, and then says, "Clean."
Yeet.
God.
Yeet.
We don't have tags or anything, do we?
Some people do, not everyone.
I'll take those that do have tags then, I guess.
All right.
Yeet.
Most people just have little badges somewhere on them.
Yeah. I wish I can't move at all.
Stomp.
Stomp, stomp, eat. Stomp, stomp, eat.
Yep. Benny isn't allowed to interact with any of these, by the way. His cock's broken.
So once the car is mostly fixed, this one looks to, then again speaks in the synthetic voice and says, "Fix." And then they gesture to the damaged controls and the damaged electrical engine.
Fuck.
Both of them will step back and stay out of the way. Benny's like, "Fuck, does it? They fucking kidnap us to fucking fix their shit? It's fucking stupid.
It's
Is
fine.
that even them shooting us on the spot, Benny?
Fuck's sake. Benny, we really need to keep your opinions to yourself." Oh. Then the two of them will work on the engine. You start working on the engine there, so roll up control, so roll me a mechanical repairs.
I will. Also, so are these other
Sorry,
stuff?
gut feeling
So
repairs.
Sparks was able to get the 2 light energy clips because it's ammo, and the ballistic mag.
Yeah, however, this one does try to take the SMG and the pistol from.
What?
Sorry, not the pistol, the shotgun.
Oh, come on!
I'm holding the shotgun. Do they take that from me?
Yes, they don't mind you having the pistols, but they do mind you having the bigger guns.
Ribs will point out the obvious damages on the shotgun to show that it's inoperable.
They look this one, because as everyone that's collecting weapons, everyone's just watching everyone. It's just like they point at you. There's just a synthetic voice. Mechanic. They point at the gun and says, "Repair." And they point at the controls, says "repair," before they try to take the shotgun away.
Does she seem to understand Common?
she does seem to understand.
Alright, he won't object, but as she's taking it, he'll just be like, parts.
She doesn't give you a response. Just takes it. But it's not like she's disassembling them or putting them. She just attaches them to one of her like slings on her hook for ones that don't have them, and just for her ease of access, it seems like she just doesn't trust you to have high-powered weapons,
Mm-hmm.
even if. But it seems like there's some. We're not taking away your pistols.
Smoke grenades. Are we allowed to hold on to those?
Yeah, they don't care about the grenades.
Give them to the rat. Are we okay with giving the smoke to the rat, guys?
Yeah, the rat can have the smoke.
Go for it.
Or are we able to keep the energy pistol?
Yours?
Does Benny have a pistol?
He does not. He has a small plasma cutter bow.
Alright, okay, don't take it then.
Alright, just give me a moment to give you the information for these weapons.
Go ahead and roll repair in the meantime.
They don't throw out the Del Shocks and the energy
No.
SMG, do they?
No, we do not. They keep them.
Okay, I'll keep it around for now then, just in case we get our hands on that again.
Sorry, just give me a moment.
It's your time. Why are you like this?
I'm sorry.
No, not you. Not you.
Shotgun. What was it called? I agree. All right. So that's the two things. There's your two weapons. And all right. If you keep on humming, I won't be able to tell you what's going on.
Okay. Go on.
All right. So I need you to roll again, Bear Ribs, as Clark and Benny also need to roll again. Also, we're probably going to end shortly.
Got it.
Okay. So, Star has a bit of a snack on the outside of a tram. It's quite disheartening. But eventually, you all do get the tram operational. And it starts on the way. Change maps.
Once he gets on the tram, he's gonna find a corner so his back isn't facing any of the eyes.
Sounds good.
You find a corner. You're a coward.
Sad face.
It's alright, we always knew you were. And your tram goes for a little bit of a distance. You're all sitting there under relative silence. Unless any of you are speaking to one another. The eyes don't really say much. We're not too great conversationists, you know. Stars over there glaring at them the entire time. It's a pretty fun car ride. But eventually, the tram stops, and a nice little kind of warning flash comes up in Terran that simply reads, "Obstruction ahead. Informing maintenance. Obstruction ahead."
Monet translates.
That repeats a couple times before it decides. I've said this enough times. Everyone knows what's going on here. I'm gonna stop. This area, the eyes don't really seem too bothered by this knowledge. One of them kind of looks over to one of their arms as if, reading some information. The other ones are looking around. Well, the other one just kind of looks around this area a bit. Oddly enough, whatever that whispering sound is, Sparks, does sound like it's gotten a bit closer, but as the tram pulled away, it's kind of faded in the back. Can't hear it anymore. This one kind of opens up the doors and looks around.
We will stay put until instructed.
And the other one, these two seem to have some sort of discussion again. And okay, yeah, this one then. Not too sure if it's with a huff, but similar to such, gets back on the tram before this one speaks again in a synthetic voice. Can rest for a short while. No contacts yet. They gesture to your group.
No contacts as in we're not allowed to talk to each other?
Oh,
No
they just said no contacts.
So either they haven't got their contact yet, or we're not allowed to communicate with outside. Or literally, they just want us to sit in silence like we're in detention.
Prison rules.
What happened to prison ribs?
And because we are getting a bit late, we can end it off here. So basically, you're at the moment kind of a somewhat safe question mark area.
Yay!
Yay!
Monet will use his time to try to sleep.
Okay, we're fine.
Was that your void?
Maybe. It's alright. You didn't freak the fuck out.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna end recording. Thank you for running.